What's up, everybody? Thanks for taking your time to watch this video. Just before we start, I'd like to remind everyone that we're going to be doing a E3 2017 live stream here on youtube.com/hapticintel, as well as over at twitch.tv/hapticintel. On your screen, you can see the schedule. We're going to be coming at you about an hour before each conference starts, as well as doing a little wrap-up afterwards. But you can watch our live reactions during those conferences. You can interact with us, and we can have a great time. So make sure you subscribe here, hit the little notification bell, and go follow us on twitch.tv/hapticintel for all the E3 goodies. And now, please enjoy this E3 2017 predictions video. On to the big boy conference. Just kidding. But on to, I guess, the last one prior to the start of E3, because Nintendo's technically during
They're
E3.
technically day one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the PlayStation conference. So, as far as confirmed stuff for them, there's really not a ton. But we can speculate on a lot of things that are probably going to be there.
We're speculating.
God of War is probably going to be there again. I'm assuming maybe even more gameplay. We got a lot of gameplay last year.
Yeah. That was so slick, by the way.
Yeah,
it was.
There's no way they can top the conference last year. That conference last year, the best one I've ever seen.
It's going to be hard.
Better than 2015.
The orchestra was great.
And 2013 when Jackie Trenton dropping the mic.
Yeah.
That was fucking badass
We'll see.
as well.
So God of War, Days Gone, probably more from that. Maybe some more gameplay.
They said they're going to be there in, quote, a big way.
Well, that's good. Hopefully we'll get release dates for both of those games.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. I didn't even put that on my list. Yeah, Detroit. Hopefully get a release date for that.
Horizon DLC.
Horizon DLC. Maybe Knack 2 gameplay.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Maybe, hopefully, gameplay from that. We'll see. That game's still probably very far off.
Yeah, they didn't even have a name last time.
Yeah. Maybe Shenmue 3 again.
They've said it won't be there, but I have something
Did they?
but I have something about Shenmue that I think will be there. The rumored HD remake of 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, that's possible.
That's a quick announcement on a stage, but that's enough to get the
I have two things I could add. Speaking of HD remake, so Kingdom Hearts just put out the combination. They put out 2.8, and then they put out what?
1.5 plus 2.5.
Yeah, so maybe we'll see Kingdom Hearts 3 again.
Yeah.
Probably not. And then on top of that, there's also some spicy. Jack and Daxter is coming to PlayStation 4. The whole trilogy and Jack X Combat Racing is going to be ported from PlayStation 2 Classics to PlayStation 4. Yeah. So maybe they'll, because that's not officially announced, but it is at the same time. So maybe they will announce a new Jack and Daxter thing and be like,
kind of like what they did with Crash last year.
Yeah, and be like, and also we're putting out these. They're not remasters. They're just putting them out.
The PS2 classic stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe we'll see some Jack and Daxter news, which would be fucking.
Gotcha.
Slick.
Maybe more Final Fantasy VII remake stuff.
Final Fantasy 15.
Both those games they said are like 3 years away. So.
Yeah, but I feel like they might.
Maybe. If it's between Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, it's going to be Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Well, we might see some Final Fantasy 15 stuff because there's more DLC on the horizon.
Although they did just say with the 7 remake that development's moving in-house because they were worried about the quality. Literally said, like, CyberConnect 2, you're bad. And they were making the game, so.
It's bad.
GG.
Just like CyberConnect.
Vaporware.
Destiny 2 probably be there.
Yep.
Since
Big
Sony
gameplay.
has that exclusivity deal with them. I don't know. You think they show more gameplay? I mean, they just had that gameplay trailer.
Maybe they'll show, like, a gameplay of an exclusive raid or some shit like that.
No, they said they're not showing any raids before.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
before.
Well, then Steven might have a point with the exclusive. They might just show the stuff that's exclusive. Like they might have a strike or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be
that's
there.
possible.
In some way. I'm
thinking maybe we'll get another Death Stranding trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe. They've shown more of that game than I ever thought. Like when it was the Game Awards and fucking Guillermo Del Toro turnaround, I was literally finished.
Yeah.
Like I remember texting you guys. I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Yeah.
And then at the end, the mask comes off of this guy. He's in a fucking sewer with a baby floating down the river. Mads Mikkelsen. And I'm like, I'm done. Yeah. This game's going to cost $1 million to make.
Well, that's why they gotta continuously get the hype up so people buy it. This game's going to be fucking huge, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going
Even though
to
no one
be,
knows.
I hope,
Yeah, what's
huge.
they don't say the
No one knows
genre.
what it
We don't
is.
know what the gameplay is like.
No, they were talking.
It's like Rust or something.
Hideo said that he was. It's gonna like what he could compare it to is like an open world action game.
Yeah,
but
he
he
did
wants
say
to. But he wants to stray away from the action type.
Yeah.
You did say some parts would be linear too, I believe.
Yeah. And then I guarantee Last of Us 2 is going to be there with gameplay.
That's a good show.
That game.
Ender, right?
That game's coming out this year.
What?
the Josh Moonshot.
Listen, I'll
do
tell
it,
you
dude.
what.
Believe.
I'll tell you what. My grandfather plays video games. I mentioned this a lot, and the guys at GameStop fucking swindle the shit out of him to pre-order games. He literally believes The Last of Us 2 is coming out this year, and he believes that.
Well, if he does, if it does, he's coming on the show.
I mean, when
your
did
grandpa
When did Uncharted 4 come out? 2 years ago.
last year, 2016.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not till next year then.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's
We might see
possible.
some Uncharted that DLC.
The Lost Legacy. Yeah, I feel like they will show that actually. That's
came out.
August.
No.
Oh, I thought
That's
it came out
August
already.
this year. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Actually, I'm
Yeah,
interested.
I'll probably.
'Cause I really
play it.
like Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Can play it.
But yeah, Last of Us 2 I think will be there in a big way.
Yeah,
That's gonna be like the show ender.
yeah, I feel like that's a good one. If they start again with God of War and then end with Last of Us 2, it's like,
The same thing as last year.
yeah. Well,
Because last year was the little.
they had Days Gone ending last
Oh,
year. They had the
you're right.
weird Days Gone at the beginning and then
when
at
did
the end.
Last of Us come on? Stage?
That was PSX.
Oh, you're right.
So that's,
you're right.
it's gonna be. It would be a quick turnaround, but we were talking earlier before we recorded that The Last of Us 1 was unveiled VGX 20 back when it was the Video Game Awards in December of 2011. That next E3 2012, they had the gameplay trailer when I think it was you and Ellie and it was the dudes coming and beating the pulp out of some guy and some shit. So
But I
see
mean,
that again. Yeah.
regardless, I mean, as far as games go, the rest of this year and next year are going to be huge for Sony. Lots
Yeah.
of first party exclusives.
Yeah, so they have to. I hope they like stagger the releases in like a smart way, you know.
Mhm.
So I guess if we want to talk about, we talked about like the games. Well, did we mention Days Gone?
Yeah.
Okay, we did.
I think we're going to see a handheld.
A new one?
I'm just kidding, but that's rumored.
There are some rumors of like a PS4 handheld, like a Switch thing.
I mean, that's been
Remember Shu
rumored.
taking the pictures at the Switch kiosk and like the Tokyo Bit Summit or some shit?
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
As far as a new handheld go, I mean, that's been rumored for. I don't know.
They are putting a
19
mobile game
times.
out, they said, this year. But like a handheld, like a phone.
Uncharted, fucking Nathan Drake.
Yeah, Uncharted Runner. I don't know. GT. We didn't mention Gran Turismo Sport, but
No.
that'll be there. 2017.
Yeah.
In terms of games coming out this year, Days Gone this year, I'm saying it.
Yeah, that's
2017.
That's been in development for a long time.
Sorry about that, folks.
It's okay. God of War's been in development for a long time.
We need to see more of that, though. I feel like we know more about Days Gone than we do God of War.
That's true.
Detroit, I could see coming out soon.
Detroit.
Maybe
that's
I have,
been-
I have
that's been
Detroit
development
in
for a while.
2018. I say we get a new character trailer again.
Yeah.
And this will be the last E3 it's shown.
Yeah.
I'm saying it comes out before E3 2018.
I believe you there.
But not this year.
I could see that filling a February spot.
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
February, April.
Yeah,
Something
that
like
was
that.
big for them.
It'll
this
be
year.
announced for February and then delayed to April.
Yeah, that's a good pick. God of War, I say 2018.
Yeah, I feel
But
like that's
more
late,
gameplay,
late
but-
2018.
Yeah, that would be a big game to have actually.
It'd be a nice holiday game, though.
Yeah.
I have Knack 2, but highlight reel only. If they show that on stage, I'm tuning out. I'm going to sleep. I don't care about Knack
People are
2 at
excited
all.
for that game, though.
No, they're
It's
not.
like their family game, but
Dude,
like
people are excited for it. People
a
want
joke.
that. People
it'll be a
want
nice
Knack, too.
meme, I guess.
Dude, people want Knack. I'm telling you.
They can keep it.
Dude, people want Knack.
They can keep
I
it.
want Knack.
They can keep Knack.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What else do I have? Dreams. It's coming back.
Oh, no.
Shadow Drop Beta.
That
The
game
Media
is
Molecule
fucking-
game?
That game is abysmal, dude. I was pumped for it, and now I don't give a fuck.
Media Molecules.
And also,
I don't
the
know.
Kind of Funny guys literally turned me off of Dreams because they made some good points about it, and
Like,
it's not a game. Like it's
Yeah,
not
it's like a
really-
game creator almost.
Yeah.
A quirky one at best,
Right.
but
I don't know.
what else do I fucking have here? PSVR, I'm saying one big first party title.
Dude, they got.
If they don't show it there, then like they abandon it.
Yeah.
I'm almost willing to say at this point. Unfortunately, but like Farpoint came out, was received okay.
No one talked about it though. Like,
Yeah,
that's
kinda
not
came
true.
out.
It was huge.
No,
you
like,
couldn't
wait.
find it.
No, I mean...
It's hard to find
Talking about
PSVR in
Farpoint.
general.
Yeah, you couldn't find the game in stores.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was selling really well.
Wasn't it digital?
No. It's physical, too, and there was the gun with it. That was the first time the
Gotcha. What I meant was, like, Sony wasn't really talking about it. Like, they were putting it on their social media, like, Farpoint's out, and they were putting it on their YouTube, but, like, there was no hype for it.
That's not true. There's a lot of hype for it.
I don't think so.
Well, then
They did show that at E3 last year.
Yeah.
Farpoint. And I thought, like, it looked, graphics-wise, it looked really good.
Yeah.
But the only other notable game I remember is that Golem game. You, like, control the big Golem rock monster with, like, your head, kind of like a joystick.
They're not abandoning it. VR is healthy and fine on PlayStation.
Maybe they'll get a new iteration of the headset.
I don't know
Maybe
about
they'll
this soon.
price drop.
Price drop I could see, yeah.
Oh, I do have that, but not for VR. I have it for PS4, going down to $250. And all I'm saying is that as recently as a couple days ago, there was this leaked golden PS4. Essentially, it's a piss color PS4. It doesn't look that great, but the price on it was $249.99.
Really?
Yeah. And so with that, I'm saying PS4 Pro to undercut Scorpio, $350 for the Pro.
Wow, that's cheap.
I feel like they could afford doing it, and like that'll be there. Like, because they didn't mention Pro at all last year.
Yeah.
We all thought they would
PSX.
up until they said they didn't.
Right.
They had that own Abysmal event.
Oh,
in September.
I forgot about that. Abysmal, yeah.
That was bad.
Conference, that was not good.
I
And
was in class watching that.
we talked about third party, like with Destiny 2. I think Call of Duty World War II will have a
Oh,
long
yeah.
Forgot about
gameplay
that.
trailer. Infinite Warfare did. All the
Yeah.
others did in some way, so that's definitely going to be
Yeah,
there.
probably.
Yeah.
And Battlefront 2, we talked about with EA already, kind of, but just the same trailer that they show again. I don't think they're getting a big gameplay thing again, because I think EA will have two different ones at their show.
It's
So.
only an hour and a half, I think. The
Yeah,
conference,
so they don't. If they're showing a lot of Days Gone and God of War and Last of Us 2, then and then Call of Duty. So
Destiny.
yeah, so like you're hitting the big bullet points. I don't know. There'll be much. I'm sure there'll be surprises because we don't really know. But like, I think 2 of the Last of Us, Spider-Man, Death Stranding trio will be there.
Yeah.
And I'm leaning. The Last of Us 2, I definitely agree with, but I don't know which of Spider-Man or Death Stranding will be there.
Maybe they'll let Death Stranding sit for a little.
Yeah, I want to say that. I hope maybe Spider-Man gets a name
Yeah.
instead of
trailer.
hashtag Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah.
Unless they just keep that as the title. Like
I could
it's
see it just
we
being
don't
called
care.
Spider-Man. It's pretty...
Yeah, that would be interesting. I don't know what the storyline's really based on.
It leaked online, or apparently leaked online.
Oh, there's one other game I want to say will be there, and Sucker Punch. They
Oh.
haven't shown shit in forever.
Yeah.
They're
I think
working
the
on
Second
something.
Son was 2014.
Yeah.
First Light was 2015, so it's been a while.
And
It's
Infamous
time for them to come out.
Infamous got delayed, too. It was supposed to come out in, like,
it was a launch
September.
game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for that
November.
time for Sucker Punch to show. So
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, we all thought that they were the ones working on the Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then it was a big twist of Insomniac. It's the other way is slick. Either developer is good. So
See, I'm not coming back home.
yeah,
Sly Cooper.
yeah. So they're having some.
We'll see Sucker Punch
So
bring
they're
out a
gonna
new
be
Sly
coming-
Cooper.
They're gonna be coming. home
If
soon.
they're working on Sly Cooper, they're fucking dumb.
Yeah, that would be.
If
really
that's the
odd.
game you choose to work on, blow up your studio. And work on it. The fuck out of here with that.
Okay.
It's not Infamous.
No, it's not going to be.
Yeah,
Infamous.
I don't think so either.
It's new.
They said
They're taking
new
a,
IP.
yeah,
I
they're
think.
taking a break from
Yeah.
Infamous.
Didn't Shuhei say he played it?
Yeah, he did. That was the time he said he played Ben's game
Yeah.
as well.
Ah, you're right.
To the kind of funny gentleman. So
Yeah.